Oh, we're back.
We are.
Too early.
14th year.
What the? It can't be that.
I reckon later you'll say it's only 11 or 12, but
Bill,
it's 14th
it cannot be the 14th
It is,
year.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you that's not true.
a long
I
time.
can't have put up with you for that long.
Yes. And number one, we are.
Bill,
But
Mark
number
Taylor's going to join us
Tubs.
a little later on, the Tub Thumper.
Who else?
And then we're going to speak about what you've been doing, which is bugger all.
Not a lot.
What
Drinking.
I've been doing, which is just extraordinary.
Drinking.
Have not stopped working since I last saw you, whereas you've done nothing. Have you?
Your work is calling a bit of cricket
Mate,
and then
television,
drinking red wine.
radio.
Oh, Jim.
Hosting.
I got engaged.
Stuff,
Well
got
done.
engaged.
We'll talk about that.
No, I'm going beautiful. How are you, Fat?
Oh, well, thank you, Jim. Lovely to be with you, of course. And speaking of engagements,
Oh, yeah.
well done to you, Rabsy.
What was that? Some sort of undescribable noise from the crowd.
Oh, no.
Did someone horse and cart it?
He's one out. What, the tennis?
How did they pick that up?
Oh, the ambient mics, I think.
Well, the bloke just stood up near it and
Stood on a duck.
You tell me.
Ah, that is fantastic. But time now. We're still
Oh,
doing
no,
this, by
we're
the
not
way.
doing this.
I think so.
For the 14th year.
Oh, my God.
Now on Triple M's Rush Hour,
Hey, nice little rappy.
it's Billy's All Sports Report.
I'm a big rap for this, Jim.
No, yeah.
Hey, we got a sponsor.
No.
No, not for that. Not quite
Not
yet.
for anything.
We got a sponsor for anything.
No,
in the
we
show?
do. Yeah, no, show sponsor, Trade Institute Victoria, if you don't mind.
Wow,
Very
that's
good.
good.
Righto.
Beautiful, I was going to say. Well, you can sponsor the rap and North Melbourne, Jimmy boy.
Yes.
Co-captains.
You're off to a very bad start.
First time ever.
I know.
In
I
the
saw
history of the
that.
club,
Well
Jim.
done to Jack Siebel, by the way,
Yes.
who's been a very, very good captain. But I think it's the right time for him to hand over to a couple of the young blokes.
Jai Simpkin.
Josh Simpkin, very
player.
good player, and Lukey Mack, who's become a very good player too.
has.
So
Yeah.
good luck to those two.
How are they going under Alistair?
Well, I don't know. I haven't played anyone yet, but I'm,
No, I
I'm
gather
hoping,
that.
Bill,
Are
that
they training well,
I'm
are they?
hoping that they're learning some method. That's what I want to see.
Method?
I want to see some method behind
Right.
what the team does
Yes.
on field.
They fit and muscly. and-
Sure, they will be. Everyone's flying this time of year.
Exactly. Maxi Gawn isn't.
No.
He's out for 2 or 3 weeks for that hammy. It's an interesting
I
one.
want Hemis this time of year.
No, not Big Max either.
No.
You know what? Ruckman doing hammies. So
Well, they got another one.
Yeah, they
They
got
got
another.
Big Broad.
Where's he going to play, Jim?
Well, in the ruck, I would have thought. If Max
where's
is
Max
not
gonna
funny-
play?
Well, if Max doesn't get up,
Oh, but
they've
if
got
they're
a plan
together,
B, and it's a good plan B.
I think Brody might go forward.
Do you think? Right, okay.
I've
See?
been talking to a few
Have
people.
you? Have you?
Daisy Pearce has announced her retirement.
Superstar.
Hadn't
What a
she
way
been
to go out.
55 games with
Legend.
Melbourne.
Yep.
Premiership, of course. Then she had a couple of kids there
Yep.
for 2 years ago. So she's had a unbelievable. And then all those premierships.
Missed a year with a knee too, Rico.
Yes.
She is a star.
Premierships
And then
at-
heading to the cattery.
Yes, down there. Gee, where would she sit in the box? Would she sit next to Scotty or Lordo? Well, that'd be interesting.
know.
wouldn't it?
I don't
Be
know.
Very
No,
interesting.
she'll be great at whatever she does.
So well done there, Daisy. Cricket, you've been commentating on the cricket,
Yes.
Jim. Are you enjoying the BBL?
Yes, much better. Well, and shock me,
Yeah.
the competition's better when you put decent players into it.
Speaking of
So
that,
the Aussie players come back and play in the BBL. Look what happens.
how good is Stephen Smith?
Oh, he's unbelievable.
Those last 200s,
Incredible.
unbelievable,
Yeah.
Jim.
No, well, he's a freakish talent, so
Yeah.
he was always going to play well, I thought. But
he-
not only, Renshaw's made a big impact
Yes.
for the Heat when he's come back. So it just makes such a big
A
difference.
couple haven't, but have they?
No, but that's
Warner's been quiet again.
And Travie, our man, Empty.
Empty head.
We need him to fire
He
up.
got cranky the other night. He took a catch and sent someone off us.
He
Old
did.
Empty.
Oh, come on, Empty.
To see Finchy last night, 76 off 35.
great.
Was
Nearly
he?
got him home.
I know, that was unbelievable. Matty Kelly got hit in the face.
Yes,
I
sir.
haven't seen two blokes get in the fielding team have to go off because they got hit by a ball. So Matt Kelly and then AJ Ty,
AJ Ty.
who just got belted for 31 off Finchy, then drops a catch, gets hit in the head.
Yes.
Come on, AJ, have a little shower up, I would have thought. You've been watching the Australian Open. That's been
well,
good.
As you know, my better half is addicted to it. So it's on in the background
It is.
constantly until the BBL.
A big game tonight. Alex Diminor
Yeah.
taking on
The
Novak
Joker.
Djokovic.
Oh, and his hamstring.
well,
Bill.
you don't think he's
No,
got a hammy.
you cannot play tennis.
That's what I
that
was-
explosive sport.
Yes.
With a hamstring. You know that. You've
I
had
know.
it.
I can't believe he's got a. If he has got a hamstring, you think he mightn't.
I don't think so.
And the other one is Andrew Murray, who's got a steel
Well,
hip.
I admire hell out of him.
Andrew Murray.
What? Andy Murray, you idiot. Put your ears on, rabbits.
Yeah.
Andy
How
Murray.
the
When
hell
has he
can
ever
you
been called
play
Andy?
Sir
tennis
Andrew Murray.
with a bloody steel hip?
Oh,
I don't know how do you do that.
Well,
and
I've
how
got-
well did he play?
Yeah, mate.
Like nuts.
Exactly. So you're right.
He
I
got
don't
the
know
better
about-
of the cock,
What?
didn't he?
He got better than the cock.
No, he got the better of him at 4 a.m. in the bloody morning. I went to bed, like I'm watching it, Bill, and he's up a break in the third.
Who was up?
Cock.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, this game's done. And the Aussies winning,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yes.
So I
And
go to sleep,
great
wake
fight.
up the next 4:30,
Yeah.
and he's 1 in 5, Andy Murray.
That's cock to me. Oh, no. See, it just reminds me, I was at the bot Saturday night, might have had a couple. Guess who I ran into?
Oh, Andy Murray.
No, the cock.
You don't,
You've only just remembered
I
that.
just remembered it since you brought his name up. And guess what I said?
Kokonakis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, cock! How are you?
Oh,
Mate, you should have he going, who's this feral?
Who's the fat bald bloke?
Let's get a
yelling at me?
photo, cock. And
Oh,
all this.
You
no.
haven't, have you?
You nuffed him.
Actually, I took a photo because this girl I was with wanted
Oh,
one.
my God.
Justine.
You nuffed him.
Anyway, good luck to the cock who's not playing. He's out, but
No.
quarterfinal start tomorrow.
Good luck
to
to
the
to
cock.
him.
Well, whatever he may do.
Yeah, avoid you.
Yeah.
That's what he'll be
The
doing.
NBL, Melbourne United are flying. They've won 5 in a row. We'll talk to Ray John Tucker tomorrow.
Yes.
What else have I got here? NFL, only 4 teams left, Jimmy boy.
What the hell?
Not your mob, I see again.
Had it ever again.
What?
I've had enough.
Yeah,
I'm the longest suffering NFL fan in the history.
they are.
Cleveland Browns,
Yeah, they're
rubbish.
terrible. So the Kansas City, who's going to win this? You two know. Take on the Cincinnati.
Bengals.
Bengals, yes.
Have you got?
It'll be one of those teams that will win the Super
Yeah.
Bowl, I reckon.
Righto. Sorry. You got the Bengals there. It should be there somewhere.
No.
No Manic Monday.
Oh,
It's on
my
me. Keep
God.
going.
Is this part of your
No,
craft?
no, I forgot.
You-
Actually,
you
sorry.
forgot.
Go, no, Bill, who are they playing?
They're Cincinnati Bengals.
It's just another manic Monday.
Oh, those two.
God.
And the Philly Eagles take on San Francisco 49ers. Hey, there's a couple of Aussies playing. Aaron Sipoff has been injured.
Yep.
Jordan Matata, is that how you say it? He plays.
Maeda?
Yeah, plays for Philly. And Mitch Wishnowski from Perth is the punter for San Francisco
Yes.
49ers, Jim. How good's that?
There's good money on San Francisco. I'm not sold on them, but
Righto.
a lot of people who do know that game very well think that they are well placed.
I just want to announce this, that the pool next to Cardinia Park, GMHBA Stadium, Jim, has been closed, just shut down last week
What's this got to do with anything?
due to a code brown. Jim?
This part of your craft.
No,
Firstly, the
this is in the news.
Bengals.
Look, this is in the news. A diarrheal
oh no,
incident happened at the Olympic pool
what
system.
incident?
A diarrheal,
A diarrheal incident.
yes,
Is that what it's known as?
that's it.
Yeah.
And everyone had to get out of the pool.
Code Brown.
They
Like
closed down the
Caddyshack.
pool, but it's all good now.
When the
Everything's-
Babe Ruth ended up in the pool.
No, we got a grab of it.
Oh no.
Anyway, it's all back now. No
Yeah,
dramas
everything's
there.
good.
It's a lovely pool,
Yeah,
that boy.
it's
GMHBA
a small
Stadium.
pool.
A small pool. No, it's a big Olympic
not,
size.
Not quite. It was
They
49
fixed-
and a half.
Yeah, they fixed
So they
it.
got it right.
After all those records were broken, they fixed it. Hey, that's a good
Oh,
start.
not really.
It is so.
I'm interested in this. I haven't stopped working, just fronting up and bloody working.
So that
You
means
have done nothing.
you'll be taking a holiday
I
soon.
am. I've got a holiday coming up, and richly
We've
deserved.
just started back.
Richly deserved.
We've started back and you go on holiday.
3 straight months of working. What have you been doing?
I'll tell you what you did do, Jim. Let's talk about this first. You got engaged to the lovely Lisa.
Yes.
Well done. Congratulations.
Australia's luckiest woman.
Yes.
And,
How did that go? Did you have it all set up with
all
the
set
ring?
up
You're over
in Italy.
Yes.
Florence.
Yes.
And well, I tell you, the only thing I will let you know about
Yes,
it is
please.
I said we started talking. She had no idea.
No idea.
Literally no idea.
But you had to carry the ring
Yeah,
the whole time.
The whole way around, so
Yep.
it was stressful.
Yes.
Anyway, so I got sort of started and I'm talking away.
Mm-hmm.
And because she had no idea, she interrupted. And so I'd wait until she finished and I started again.
Yeah. And then
And then about a minute, not even a minute, 20 seconds in, she interrupted again. I said, darling, is there any danger that you can shut up so I can finish what I'm trying to say? And she's looking at me like, what's wrong with you? What sort of an idiot are you?
Oh.
Anyway, so that was good.
yes.
That was good. So got about 10 months to work out how I'm going to be able to afford it.
Oh, yes.
Well, I don't think Joni and Ian are giving me any chop out.
Oh, that's all. I'll talk to you about that later because
Go
I'm
on.
in the same boat. Not mine, but
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Ruby,
Rubes, I saw that.
Ruby got engaged to the lovely Josh.
Yeah, good
Joshy
boy.
Wallace, good, and they're a lovely family.
Lovely, great family.
So we'll sit down there
Oh,
and have a chat,
hello?
Jim. Yes.
Because
I
beg your pardon?
I don't think that
As the father of the
No.
bride, you pay for the wedding.
that's old hat.
Oh,
Old hat, Jim. That used to happen.
I think Stevie Wallace is sitting back there going, Bill,
No.
you can look after that.
I'm just waiting for a text from him to say, let's go Harvey.
I don't think you're getting any help.
So well done to Ruby and Josh. And
Yeah.
then Rapsy,
Oh,
of course.
Bartholomew.
Well done, Raps.
Thank you, Bill.
How did all that go? All fine?
All fun. No, we're in the Florence of Melbourne, St Kilda East is our apartment, and just did it very nonchalantly on my
Kilda
birthday. So, yeah,
Good on you.
Very
mate.
nice.
Did you ring her dad, Em's dad?
I did.
Good.
Yeah, I just said I was ducking down in the milk bar for an ice cream. She said it's 10:30 at night. It won't be open. I said I'll just go and look anyway.
Oh,
and gave them a call.
Yeah, good. Because Josh rang me, which was very nice.
Yes.
And Daisy, Thomas got engaged
I saw
to
that.
Tash. So it's all happening.
All happening.
All happening. Jim.
2023,
Love
the
is in the
year
air.
of weddings.
Yes.
You and Juzzy?
Anyway, chat rap shit. What have I been doing?
What have you
I'm
been doing?
Flustered.
Oh, you are. Look at him. He's lost his axis.
I went over
Look
to
at old
Perth.
fat.
I went over to Perth, Jim.
Oh, with Mouse, with
a
the
mouse.
Mouseketeer.
Yes, and we went to the Pilbara.
Oh.
Very nice up there,
No, it
Jim.
isn't.
That's it. Well, actually, yeah. It's not a lot there.
No, there's
Jim.
no Bill. It's
Tom
not
Price.
nice.
I went to Tom
It's
Price.
as hot as hell, and there's bugger all there, except for mines.
Parabadoo.
Parabadoo.
Yeah, something like that. That's where they fly in. Went to the communities there.
Did you sit in the car with Mouse the whole time?
Yes.
Or how'd you go with
Long
that?
distances.
Oh, Bill,
Jim.
you can't have that.
No, he talks a lot.
No, too much.
I was listening to a lot of music, which I don't know. But it was great. Thanks to our good friends at Rio Tinto. But we went
What the hell? We are 20 minutes in, and he's already product placing.
They do some good work.
Oh,
Rio
of course they
Tinto.
do. No, of course they
Out
do.
of the communities they
Right,
do, Jim.
right,
So
yeah,
we
of
went to a
course.
community, right? Miles, there was 500. There was a truck stop. That was all.
Mm-hmm.
And then we followed this railway line. Obviously, we get to this joint. Safety first. But we, a 3 stubby limit for the day. That's all you're allowed.
Right.
3 stubbies, Jim, for the day.
How'd you go?
Well, I'd had 2 after about half an hour, so I just had to slow down a bit.
Did you?
And then stayed at the dongers, you know, those dongers, and
I do.
stayed there. It was really good. So I enjoyed that. That was really nice. Went up to the Magic Millions last week.
So he's done a cash.
Yeah, okay, you went and earned some
One.
cash in the north of Western Australia.
Sold
Then
it.
you went to the Magic Millions, but you
Sold it.
didn't go to the races.
Sold a couple of jumpers. Up there in
Imagine that.
at the
Top of Western Australia, they wouldn't have been interested
couple of
in
mad
Geelong
Geelong
jumpers.
supporters, and they just won the grand final.
Oh my God! Now, and then you went to the Magic
Magic
Millions,
Millions, yeah.
but you didn't go to the races.
Didn't go to the races. We made a decision.
So what's
that,
the point of going to the Magic
well,
Millions
it's
if you're not
all
going to the
about
races?
atmosphere and what's happening in the city of where were we? Gold Coast. So it was really good fun, but they got washed out, Jim. 2
I
races.
saw that.
And I don't know if the curator's still there, Jim. I'm not sure what
Oh,
happened. It was
hello.
a bit wet. Got a bit wet. He might have put a bit of water on, and then it rained. So 2 races called off. But also on the day at Murray Bridge over in South Australia, they called the races off over there. You know why?
Why?
Tumbleweeds.
No.
Those little tumbleweeds come in and they called the races
No.
off, Jim. Only in South Australia.
What the hell?
I don't know. I don't know what that was about. So good time up there. Caught up with my brothers. Had a lot of good fun. You run into a few people there, Jimmy boy. Wow, a lot of blokes up there at that Magic Millions.
That's pretty much what it's for.
Good fun. Good fun.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing.
So you went to the Magic Millions for 3 days.
Yep.
And then you went and did some speaking for cash
No,
in WA, and that's all you've done.
Put something back in the Rio Tinto community.
Because they need it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I tell you what we all do when we're on holidays. We drink too much. When we're on holidays.
Have you had some prior to the show?
We drink too much, Jim. And we eat too much. So it's
Well,
time
you-
now to get
you
more
certainly
structured.
do.
More structured and broadcast a lovely 2-hour show. Up next,
Whatever
we
that
have-
means.
You certainly eat and drink too much.
This is Rush Hour, JB and Bill.
And some very nice French stuff coming up, some craft.
Yeah, there we are.
Jim. Hey, guess what's been happening while we've been on break, Jim?
What?
Mick Malloy has come back to Triple M. Can
I
you believe
saw
that?
In Sydney,
breakfast.
yep.
Just back the truck up there. Wow, Oh, Mick, can you believe that? He's doing breakfast, Jim.
Oh, no, the hours won't be suiting Mick. He's a magnificent operator, but the early mornings and Mick aren't always in the same sentence.
Rabs brought a racehorse. All right, that's good. Melbourne won the AFLW Grand Final.
No, Bill, we know that.
Geelong won the premiership.
We know that.
That was, well, we're still on air.
We were still on air with that,
Was
Bill.
it
Yeah.
when Geelong won?
Yep.
Yes.
So I don't have to go with that. What else?
Remember, they won by about 80
What else happened, Bill?
Do you watch the World Cup in Qatar?
No,
What?
I didn't watch it.
It was good.
Oh, no, it was
It was
good. but I
actually
didn't watch
really,
it, Bill.
really good.
You asked me a question, I answered it.
Argentina won.
Thank you, Bill. I am
Lionel.
aware of who won.
Yeah. What about I was at the pub and a bloke asked me, Jim, he said, name 3 guitar players. I said, oh, well, George Harrison, Eric Clapton and Jimi Hendrix. They're not
Wow.
Yeah, there we are. There's that same tumbleweed just rolling through that joke.
Well done to Argentina. Scott Pendlebury steps down as
No,
captain.
we know that happened a long time ago.
How long ago? Who's going to be the next captain of Collingwood, Raps?
Surely Braden Maynard.
No, I want the
Bruzzy.
Bruzz. I want the Bruzz.
Come on, the
Darcy
Bruzz.
Moore.
Maybe Darcy Moore.
Yeah, you
Maybe
could-
Jeremy Howe. Maybe Jack Crisp.
All right.
Or,
A-League.
or Quisp as...
Crispy.
Crispy. The A-League Melbourne pitch invasion. Did you see that? That
Yes,
was an
and-
ugly look for the
that's
sport, unfortunately.
bad,
It
very
was.
bad.
Ash Barty announced she is pregnant.
But we know all of this.
Well, I'm telling you, because that's why you know it. Nick Revolt has gone to America, Jim.
Yes.
Good on
spending
you,
a
Rev.
year in
That's a shame.
Texas.
We'll miss him.
We will.
On
One
the
of our
Ams,
boys.
won't we?
Yep.
Mick's on the show next week too, by the way.
Good.
Do you see the Pakistani captain caught sexting one of his teammates?
No, I didn't see that.
Barber. Black sheep.
What are you on about?
Barber. Did you see that?
Bubba Azam.
Yes. Got caught sexting. Cricket Australia withdrew from Afghanistan.
Yes,
Did you see that?
I did
Now,
see
the one
that.
I want to talk to you about is Michael Clark.
Why?
Well, you know what happened there in Noosa.
Bill, I saw the same vision everyone else saw. I've got
Yes.
no idea why the hell
Well,
he
they
had
just
no
went out.
shirt on.
Yeah, and
How
did-
comes he got no shirt on?
And did his hammy.
Well, is that what we're going to... That's next.
I know. But that was just weird, wasn't it? What happened there?
I'll tell you what I've had enough of.
Have we got any audio?
Poor old Carlos is
Poor old
minding his own
Carlos.
business.
Just standing there and he cops it, poor old
No,
Carlos.
he'll drive by. I'll tell you what I've had enough of.
What? Harry? Yes,
and Megan.
exactly.
I don't need to hear
Yep.
any more from them again.
Oh, mate. What
And
a-
the rest of them.
Aren't you just sick of him?
Enough.
So the rest of the family just said, no, we don't want to have anything to do with you.
Enough
You're out.
of
Yeah.
that.
Righto.
You made your money. You've done your doco. You've done your book. Bugger off.
And Matty Hayward has been here
Our
for
man.
12 years. But he's not here at the minute. BT's here. He's doing all the
Right.
voiceovers and things like that.
Where's
But
Matty?
we're just having a holiday.
Well-earned break.
Well-earned
He,
break.
good, well, he deserves a break. He does work. Unlike me, he works hard.
No, he doesn't.
Hmm.
Do you know they got fined for being a public nuisance? Michael Clark and his girlfriend
Yes.
by the Queensland
I thought you were
coppers.
talking about Matty Hayward.
No,
I
no,
thought
no,
he's
Matty
just on
Hayward.
Well,
holiday.
he's a public nuisance. But
Oh.
can you believe they got fined for that?
What else is there? I see where a New Zealand man's 93 Toyota Corolla
Yes.
clocked more than 2 million Ks.
Wow. That's a lot,
That's
Jim.
bloody good.
Still going.
2 million Ks.
We got some other stuff. Fireworks. Oh, that's the WAR-RUS. I'll tell you about the WAR-RUS later on.
The what? The what?
The WAR-RUS.
And I have a third go at that.
WAR-RUS.
Thank you.
Dwayne Russell. we
It's
used to
not a
call him.
walrus.
We used to call Dwayne Russell the WAR-RUS.
Bill,
What?
it's not a walrus.
What is it?
It's a walrus. There's an L in there.
Walrus. Walrus.
Say it. Walrus.
You can't. You're a walrus. Anyway,
I don't even know what that
I
is.
don't know.
anyway,
what he's
we'll
saying.
move on because we've got a very good phone topic.
A walrus.
A walrus.
I haven't been on air since the end of October, so it'll be interesting to see what sort of joke you front up with for the first show of the year, and I don't want it to be a repeat of something you've done earlier.
Right.
End the day with a laugh.
I have a joke.
This is Billy's joke.
I know you're not going to believe this, but it actually surprised me. It's just slipped up on me. The joke
It slipped up on you.
actually snuck up on me.
Oh, that would be probably better, yeah, I reckon. Yep.
Oh, geez,
Get
Jim.
that song ready, Rabbits.
You know, it's hard to find a joke that I haven't told because we've been going 14 years, Jim.
What was that word then?
It was hard with about 5 A's in it.
It's hard to come up with a joke, Jim, that I haven't actually
Well,
said
when you've
before.
had all this time, though, you'd find one.
You'd reckon. My wife, Jim, said to me she was leaving me because I exaggerate too much.
Right.
I was so shocked, Jim. I almost tripped over me dick. Oh, no, Jim. That's how it started.
That's the first joke of the year.
I laughed.
Fat.
Fat.
You've had 5 months.
You shouldn't say fat with that joke.
Oh, I cannot. I can't do this. I'm having tomorrow off.
No, yeah. Righto, Rabs, let's start it. Yeah.